Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tiermen.
Where we make extremely questionable choices on our choice in media consumption.
Today, we are reviewing The World Is Not Ready for Gen Alpha. Except he used a contraction in the title, which is technically incorrect, but I'm not going to be a...
Most of the title also isn't capitalized, but whatever.
Oh, well. This is by Eric Yang, or as we will refer to him as EJ. This is probably going to be a moral panic moment, talking about how the future generation is doomed and they're not going to be able to do anything, and their hands are weak and they don't have calluses. So, let's get into it.
You can get calluses from holding a phone. That's all I'm going to say.
What are your thoughts on millennials?
I mean, it's pretty fire. I wish I could go back and meet some of my ancestors.
What?
He's
The
just
drip
like
wasn't
me.
as good,
What does drip mean?
like style. Yeah, like if you see me right now, you say I'm drippy, right?
I'm going to be honest. The kid's a pretty good interviewee.
Yeah, maybe it's all the YouTube, or maybe it's just that I couldn't understand about half of what he said. But, yeah, sure, he's just answering questions.
I hope this guy goes into why he thinks the world isn't ready for Gen Alpha and he doesn't just show clips, but we'll find out.
I mean, it's a very loaded question already. Or I guess a statement. But
It's
It's interesting because it can go either way.
Fucking bad with us in Jan once again. Yes, sir. That's how they do it in Brazil.
He called him Jang.
Was good.
All the fingers wrapped around?
Yeah, that's how they do it.
So first questions first, why aren't you guys in school?
I'm homeschooled for skating because, like, bro, imagine going to school, bro. I mean, I went for a few years.
That
but,
makes a
like,
lot more
That
sense,
shit was
actually.
trash. Yeah.
I can concur. Probably.
Yeah.
I wonder how popular this opinion is in public schoolers, actually. I don't know. The opinion of
I don't know.
homeschool, like, being so infinitely better.
I think it's a matter of perspective. I mean, in public school, you are exposed to a lot more social experiences, I guess. But if you're active enough as a homeschooler, you also get them.
Mm-hmm.
I think it really just depends on the person. I mean, I'm only slightly broken, and I'm homeschooled, so that's got to count for something.
I think you got the worst of both worlds.
I think you mean the best of both worlds. It's a really funny way to say that.
I didn't like
What
it.
have we said
Yes,
about
sir.
true but
Very
hurtful
truthful.
comments?
I was a little sick, and then my mom just let me skip, so I skipped.
Let's talk about the videos. So your videos on Instagram, the three of them did about 10 million total. TikTok also 10 million.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we're
That's why they're so comfortable in front of a camera.
I was honestly going to mention that I thought it had something to do with that.
just like that. I mean, we haven't even been looking at TikTok, but like, just let us cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, "Yo, you're that kid from TikTok." I'm like, "Yes, sir, I am." I'm like, "Let me cook, cuzzo."
That's what you say to them. You say cuzzo.
Yeah, cuzzo, yeah. Or let me cook. Let me cook. Blah.
Who's the hottest actress or model right now?
Millie Bobby Brown.
If you could,
They're more
That's
irreverent
not what
than
you
I am.
should ask a child.
So how old do you think these kids are? I mean, they can't be older than like 12, right?
Yeah, they
They're
look
young.
like they look like 10, 11, 12.
I mean, I guess, you have like your whatever, your like star crush or whatever when you're little or you're supposed to, but like that's like a weird question to ask.
It's also not relevant at all to his statement, but oh well.
Well, what if they said like Pokimane, right? I feel like that kind of does go for your statement.
I guess
But
you're right.
That also is really sad if it does come up.
you'd holler at Millie, how would you?
I mean, it's too far-fetched to be like, because she's like Hollywood and stuff, and
Like
some
a
of those
Pokemon?
people need
Like
like
Farfetch'd?
calming down a little bit.
Pretend he's
Sorry.
Millie. Like, how? What do you mean?
Like, you gotta be obnoxious. He's up, bro. You trying to get an autograph or what? Like,
Why would you call her bro?
what's up, blow? You trying to get an autograph?
Oh.
Why would you call her blood and bro? I don't think that's gonna work.
So, shawty, you trying to get an autograph right now?
Millie Bobby.
I think he got it on that last one. That's why they cut. Yeah, I think that was the good
Yeah.
that was the good take.
I think that's like actually the best of probably like 50 takes. Kind of like what we're doing, except it never comes out. But
Do you think he had EJ had their parents like present during this? He had to have.
dude, they're homeschooled kids. There's like a 50-50 chance that their parents are just like, yeah, you can go do whatever.
I guess that's probably true, but
Their
like
parents let them post on TikTok. Like, what do you think?
Brown recently got engaged.
That's still
When you
bad,
heard,
though.
Heard about her engagement. How did you feel?
He was depressed. You were mad too, bro. You were really mad. No, I wasn't. Yes, you were so much. You were so. I wasn't even mad, and you were like, bro, I'm so pissed that she got engaged. Yo, You were literally the one. You texted me. You fucking texted me. Oh yeah, I did. You were
Dude, he's
texting me. You're
built
like,
like
bro,
me
you
when I
going
was that
big.
age.
When you watch yourself,
Twig.
you know, when we did that little acting scene where you like pretended she was, you know, Max's Millie,
Uh huh.
like, you know, you said like, "What's up, blood? What's up, shorty?" Like,
Yeah, Sean.
Shoddy, you think that could work?
Yeah.
Like, you think you could call Millie Bobby Brown blood or shorty?
Who's
Well,
Millie Bobby Brown?
That's Riz right there. I mean, even if she was like Jake Bon Jovi and I went up to her and I was like, yo, what's good, shawty? She'd be like, yo, I'm sorry, Jake, but like, I can't do this anymore.
So I think I kind of get what's happening here.
I don't.
He's recording them purposefully to get them to like repeat these whatever.
Oh,
they're-
they're funny phrases.
Yeah. It's the way they're talking, which first off is not representative of the generation Alpha. It isn't.
Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
And
But yeah, no, it does feel like extreme cherry picking. as a
Yeah.
whole. The
Again,
questions
he better,
the
like,
questions he
tell us
poses,
better
they're all
than-
like really loaded.
and they're only for like a response. Like, why else would he ask? Like, oh hey, what's your Hollywood crush or hottest woman right now?
Oh, hey, how would you walk up to her and introduce yourself?
I found someone else.
Has that ever worked? Have you ever called a girl shorty and she liked you back?
Well, I haven't done it yet, but if I did want to, yo, what's up, shawty? Yo, shawty. Oh, didn't work. Next time.
What did your parents think about the video?
Oh, they thought it was funny. They thought it was good. What's up, shawty? It's good blood. Yo, can you come here just for the video? Do you think I got Riz? How old are you? I'm 13. He's old enough. Do I got Riz though?
He's not 13.
Oh, he's old enough is not what the word should be said. I wouldn't want to walk down this street.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
old
feel
enough.
scared.
Oh, you seen that, shawty?
That's not easy to just talk to a random stranger on the street. Like, that's...
No, it's not. I don't really care. I'll just talk to anyone, really. Like, I'm not like one of those people that's like, oh, I'm scared, you know what I mean?
You always been like that?
Yeah, I've always been like that. Yo,
I
that was
feel like
good.
that's
Hey, come here.
cultivated
Remember
by
me?
social media.
Yeah.
This kid is a
remember me, eh?
case study. This isn't.
Oh, you're Italian?
This
I love
isn't like
do you
how
like
they all
pineapple
work.
on pizza? Oh, she likes pineapple on pizza. No, don't like
Oh my
that.
goodness.
Only, no. I only
Pause.
like the Italian pizza.
There, I did it. Dude, this is like, I don't even know how to respond. I really do think, I mean, you really could be like the one in a million personality that is just like this. I also feel like this is very cultivated by posting on social media. He apparently has a big following, so he already has a performative attitude as a whole.
Which a lot of people could
And it-
confuse with shamelessness. Not
Those
only
are
from
two
the,
different things. I can
not only
definitely
from the
attest to
outside,
that one.
but like if you're in your head about like your social media presence, then that can 100% translate to how you interact with people on the outside, especially if you're a bit out of touch.
A little bit out of touch. It also doesn't help that he's like a fetus too.
Also,
So he really
EJ
doesn't know what's
just
going on.
pulled out a camera.
Yeah. Also, like, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you. If a 13-year-old kid was like, "Hey, yo, can I get a hug?" I'm not touching him. Like, dude, I am not touching him. I'm like, no, you're not getting a hug from me.
I wouldn't do that if it was like, if my brother came up and was like, "Hey, yo, can I get a hug?" I
You
don't
would
even know if
punch
I
him.
would.
Pizza like
I would
tomato and
punch you right
basil.
for you.
Yeah, Italian pizza. Yep. Pineapple on pizza, right? Yeah, American version of pizza. Only in New York the pizza's the best, right? New York and Rome. Yeah. See you later, yo.
New
Peace out,
York
Rome.
and Rome.
I love you. See you later. I love you.
Do you think sometimes the way you approach women could be a little bit disrespectful?
Then no, not really. I don't. Oh, not really. Shoddy, blood, like that's good. Fire. That's Riz. It's Riz right there. That light skin.
You know, I
got that Steph
don't
Curry
think
Riz.
blood is a good one for anything, but
I don't think
it's
so.
music quality.
If you want to call somebody cool, what would you say? Like,
Probably like mad lit on God or something.
What?
mad lit on God?
Yeah, I feel
Like
like.
G-O-D?
Yeah, it's mad lit on God, no cap.
Where did you learn that from?
I'm about to give you the hand of God.
We told New York. Yeah, we told you on the street.
Like someone in the street said that and you heard it?
Yeah. No. It's just like you hear like people saying different words. You hear those words and you just like put them together and it's just like good vocabulary.
So how much
Many of
do
the
you
comments
think
from people
actually
watching the
came from
video
social
were
media and hearing
from
it
black.
online?
As
From
opposed to
people
like,
from their peers of their generation instead of hearing it on the streets like they're saying.
um, I'm
Which
gonna
I mean,
go
guess
with
I mean, I feel like it's kind of similar.
more online than on the streets talking with people, just because your consumption of like online media is higher probably, especially if he's homeschooled.
Oh, right, he's homeschooled. Because I
Yeah.
was about to say, like, I wouldn't, like, especially if he's in public school, if you're interacting with kids of your generation and age group, then there's like a high chance that they're doing that. You're also gonna do it.
Hmm.
But yeah, if he's homeschooled, internet
Yeah, because you assimilate to a culture. I mean, people speak a different way. They
very
use certain
quickly.
words. Yeah, you'd be surprised how quickly you pick up on those types of things.
You'd be surprised at how quickly I pick up off of everybody's speech habits after I'm
Mhm.
around them for like a week.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. People and you won't notice, but I mean, maybe that's why they've just like, oh, because they've probably never been questioned on it, why they're talking this way.
Oh, yeah, it's mad lit on God, on God, for real, blood, no cap, dap me up. Please don't pause it. I don't want to keep going.
Black people, and they were like, "You're using our vernacular, you're using our slang, like you're using our word."
That's inspiration. Really? That's inspiration.
Yeah.
They were actually saying that?
Yeah.
Using their slang?
Yeah, like they came up with those words and it spread, and now you're using it. Like
I
you're
don't
kind
think
of
anyone's
taking
saying
it.
Oh, no, that's because we live in New York.
I feel like
mean,
I've heard that
everyone in New
argument.
York kind
If
of
you
talks like
do
that.
make that argument,
I
that's
mean, the
like
hood
actually
slang
the
is the
stupidest thing
best
known to man.
slang, though. Like,
But like it's coming
How do you
from
claim
a group of
take claim over a language?
Well,
Right.
I get words originating in places, but words are so fluid. It's like, sure, you might have come up with a word at one point, but applying meaning to that word, applying context to like how you use it, that's different. Like it's different for different groups of people and whatever.
Also, on an inherent level, isn't that like technically like a violation of the Second Amendment? If
What?
you're like if you really went that far and you were like, that's my word, I made that. You can't use that. You technically like can't do that ever,
I don't. Wait.
right? Hey, I'm thinking in four-dimensional chess here, right?
I have to look up Second Amendment now.
That's right to free speech.
No, this is
Right.
the First Amendment.
Please tell me I'm right.
Second Amendment is a well-regulated militia.
Oh, I fixed up my amendment. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, and what you're thinking of is still wrong, I think. So, the First Amendment protects free speech.
I'm right.
No,
wrong.
First Amendment protects free speech. That's the opposite of what you're saying. You can't copyright a word. You can't copyright a phrase. You can't patent something like that.
Yeah, it's protecting free speech, so they cannot do that.
Yeah. No, you can't claim that. I mean, that's like there was big debates, especially like back in the early 2010s, about regulating what people called hate words, right? Where they were
Ah,
negative slurs, right? And so people were trying to make those illegal, and the big pushback against that was then you're regulating speech because it's just a word, and now you can't say it. There'll be a crime against saying it, and that's directly against the First Amendment. And how we
yeah, that's a funny one.
yeah. Well, how we came to a compromise with that, which it wasn't in 2010s when that happened, but I just remember hearing about it then. But how the United States came to a compromise with that is there are things called hate crimes, which basically means if you have a crime, say for instance you have an assault, this guy punches somebody, that's an assault and battery, right? But say this guy
Okay.
punches somebody, that somebody is a certain race, and he says a certain word as he hits them, right? Then it becomes a hate crime, and you get a lot more penalty on your sentence.
Okay, number one, I wonder why you know that. Number two, that's a good explanation. But what does it have to do with a battery of any kind? Like, why do you need electricity?
people, and you're using it, but you're not
I'm not
black
answering.
yourself. Is that
But he might identify
think you
as black.
should.
It's transracial. You hear the slang that they use, and then you just put all those words together.
mad lit on God?
Mad lit on God, no cap. Yeah, mad lit on God. That
I don't
was
think
so
this kid
fire.
actually
Like, that's
uses
fire.
that
That's
language.
that's my quote. That's like people are trying to say that that's their slang.
No, I mean like
mad right on God. It said
I don't
that.
think
What do you want to learn?
every day he
Nothing.
uses
It
that as
doesn't.
much as
Nothing.
it's being portrayed here.
We all want in life.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's definitely performative here, but
So
I
are
kind
you
of wonder
guys
how much he
like
actually
into
uses it.
girls at all, or like?
Oh yeah.
He's
How
asking
Why are
would
this
you asking
more.
this?
approach
to a
this woman, this
13-year-old?
girl, to talk to her? Like, what would you say?
Say, what's your name? Probably how old are you? Get to know her just for a
What does
little,
this
and
mean?
then say,
How old are
you
you?
trying to hook up?
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Jump right into it.
Yeah.
What is hooking up for you?
Probably like calling her my girlfriend, and then like she pull up to my house, I'll pull up to hers, probably kiss, probably get dinner, you know, all the good stuff.
What do you look for?
Why is he asking this? There's no point in asking this.
Besides having no point, this is it's just weird.
This is.
Like, it's so odd.
I was about to like comment earlier on something, but I think I'm just gonna leave that for the end of the video. But why is this happening? This shouldn't be happening.
No, let my man cook.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm picking
Sorry,
up
that's
here.
straight fire right there.
Yeah. On God, for real, no cap.
In a potential girlfriend.
I mean, it don't matter. For a booty fight, you know where I'm at. Word.
You guys really do like girls, like.
My man.
Just spit bars.
The funny thing is, everything else he said so far has like a bit of hesitation. That one, zero.
That was the only one that just came out.
he knew what he was gonna say.
He was waiting the entire day to use that line.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Of course. Yes, we're like 100%.
You guys are 13. I'm like,
I'm 12 actually.
okay, you guys are 12 and 13. But like, I don't even think you guys have gone through puberty yet, right? Like,
No.
it doesn't
Don't
seem like
ask
you
a
guys are
kid that.
ready to like women yet.
Well, kids don't even know if
Okay,
they're going
all
to
right, let's not go there.
You like
I'm pretty sure.
Jesus?
Yeah, do you know Jesus?
Yeah, I love Jesus.
What did you learn about Jesus?
That he is him. I didn't really like learn anything about him. It was just cool that it was like he just solo everyone. He helped
What?
people solo. He helped people perform
Did she just say he
miracles.
solos everyone?
Let's name 5 miracles right now. Walked on water, turned water into wine, stopped the storm,
I
calmed
mean, he
the
knows
storm,
he knows a
fed
good
the
bit about it.
5,000, cured the blind man. That's only like 5.
You know all the stories.
Is this a Christian video?
I don't know what's going.
Is
Like-
this a hook? Like it turns into, oh, actually, they didn't know that much about the gospel. How sad is that?
Well,
Like, is that what it's
thankfully, there's
about
only
to
10
turn
seconds left
into?
in the video.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wonder,
maybe I should let it finish.
is this like a part of a bigger video, and this is like the highlight reel or something? Like, it feels like there's so much missing from this.
I don't know. I'm too lazy.
Oh yeah, no.
Nice to meet you, Lazy. I'm Dad.
Yeah, that's the end, huh?
Eric Jang. He's a real one for that. He's
Yo,
really cooking.
EJ. I'm pretty sure this is like the kind of stuff he does. I
I
don't
mean-
know.
Together, this felt really pointless, and like generally.
Oh, completely.
What are your thoughts on millennials?
Like, none of this actually demonstrated why the world isn't ready for Gen Alpha. In fact, the only imp on this video is the title. Nothing else he
Yeah,
said
the rest of it
was like
he
opinion.
just like kind of wound the kids up and let him go.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it felt like. What I was gonna say earlier is that what he was doing was obviously reacting to when they said stuff like their vernacular that they were using. On God, no cap,
Not unlike us.
for real, for real. And every time he did that, the kids were like, "Ooh, dopamine." And then anytime he said something else,
Dopamine.
they just did it more. They were getting attention. Like if you've never seen a kid who just
Dopamine.
like wants attention, this is what this is. And that's most kids. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that they're wrong for that, but like this guy's getting content out of it.
I mean, honestly, exploiting kids to get content, that's pretty awesome and all. I don't like, for something that's like obviously supposed to be structured like an interview, it's just like not a good interview. I mean, like we've already been saying, it's entirely pointless.
Yeah, I
that-
mean it's
And he hasn't even like answered his own question in the title. I've seen a lot of other compilation videos do this point better and in a more entertaining manner.
yeah, this is pretty
Instead
bad.
of just some kids saying, on God, for real, no cap.
I guess it's edited well. That's the only positive I can think of. The
He has an
audio's
expensive
good.
camera, so it
He
looks
has
good.
an expensive camera. That's true. He's got an expensive camera and expensive microphones.
Yeah. I mean, he got like a little version of you, so that's kind of cool.
All right. Well, he also
Is your
got
hair
you.
curly?
No.
No. Well, it's curly now. And I'm
On
taller than
God.
you, so that's all that matters. This parallels life.
Life, what is it? Life mimics art.
Finds a way. Oh yeah, that one. We
Finds
went
a
two different
way.
ways.
I have to do an outro, don't I?
Yeah, come on. Hit me with your YouTuber answer. Come on. I'll ad lib off it. Stop thinking and just start
Oh,
talking.
wait, we have to give a rating.
Oh. Ugh. I don't want to rate this. I'm thinking.
It's like barely a 0.5 out of 10.
Whoa. You're actually. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. I'll give it like a 1.15,
1.5?
just because it's recorded well.
It is
It's
recorded.
the quality. The quality is good.
No,
Nothing
you are
else,
right.
but the quality is good.
Because we've watched other stuff before that's
It's
literally
not like
difficult
a
to
Warrior
watch.
Cats pilot animation.
Yeah. It's not Underverse.
Just
So,
like,
I think I'll give it a 1. I don't think I can give it a 1.5, but I'll give it a 1.
I'll give it a 1.5 because the kids entertained me. He got child labor.
He sure did, and I'm still pretty sure that their parents are nowhere involved in this.
Oh, absolutely not, dude. They're homeschooled.
So that's an average of 1.25, right?
I'm happy you can do basic math.
1.25 out of 10, baby. Thank you for watching
Yeah.
Tierman.
And we will be back. Hopefully never on these awful videos, but we will.
Yeah,
Anyways.
they draw us back for real, on God.
Shut up.
I didn't end the recording.